So we just sold through most of those Xbox games that I brought in from my personal collection, at least most of the rare and expensive ones, but today we got another trade-in with a bunch more really good Xbox games. There was also one really special one that unfortunately does not work. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Mailman just came and picked up packages. I was trying to get everything shipped out before he got here so we could take them all. Unfortunately, there's still some left. We started with over 60 packages. We're down to 22 remaining, so I got most of them out. Everything else will be going out tomorrow. Check out Kyle's new haircut.
Yeah. And shaved.
Oh my god. Babyface Kyle.
Yes.
Looking for cases?
Yeah, I don't think we have this one.
Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted 2 specifically.
I don't see them.
There's the Game of the Year edition disc and the black label case. And it's fine if you don't care about that. And then they also got the not for resale one, which I'm pretty sure came in a cardboard sleeve.
Yeah. Inside
the original case, so.
These are our PS3 cases here, but I don't see any Uncharted. It's so sad.
Hello peeps, we have a Double Jump video games Discord now. If you guys want to join, the link is in the description down below. All of us are in it, and we post about just various topics, what is coming in the store, if we get a new shipment of like brand new video games like Klonoa for PS5 that happened today, we'll post it in there if anybody's asking for it. Check it out.
We got a restock.
Lots of Klonoa.
So we have, I think it's 20 copies of Klonoa for PS4, 12 copies for Switch, and I think it was only 5 copies for PS5. So there's a couple of other things in here as well, but these are all the Klonoas we're going to be getting for at least a few weeks. There's no guarantee that we're going to be able to get more, but our distributor does say that they have more coming in a few weeks. So if we sell out, of course, we'll get some more, but this is what we have for now. Looks like we also have restock for Snow Bros, even though we still have some left. Death Smiles, which was all sold out. A couple more of those. There's Pocky and Rocky in here. And then we got more of the Minecraft Dungeons Ultimate Edition. There's some Mario Kart 8, Chrono Cross, and that's it. We also got the giant Sonic head plushies to match the giant Tails ones, and these are the Club Mochi ones, so they're super soft. And we got these Majin Buu plushies. There's 4 of those, and some little Kirby blind box figures. Alright guys, I wanted to let you know that we have a ton of new pre-orders up on the website, and we kind of do this like every couple weeks. We end up getting like a new batch of games from our distributor that we are allowed to put up for pre-order, and I did that last night. So we added more PS4 and PS5 games this time. Mostly we are kind of just doing like Switch, but we got some new stuff. We have the Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, which is on all the consoles, Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. We added the new Star Ocean game. What else? I just pulled it up here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for PS5 and Xbox. There's the Final Fantasy one. Forspoken for the PS5. Into the Breach for the Switch. Mario Rabbids, the new one. Star Ocean, the Divine Force for PS4, PS5, and Xbox. Either the Dio Field or the Dio Field Chronicle for Switch, Xbox, PS4, and PS5. House of the Dead, the Limited Edition for PS4. The Switch one was already released, but they're doing PS4 later, which is weird. And then Valkyrie Elysium for PS4 and PS5. So mostly Square games in there, but there's some cool stuff. So if you're interested, check it out. Top link in the description goes to our website, and then just go to shop and go to pre-order, and you can select from soundtracks or games. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Those are just the new ones we added, but I think there's, if I go back, it tells me how many So there's 79 different games we have for pre-order and 27 soundtracks, most of which are vinyl. Hello.
Hey, how can I help you?
Hi. So I've been shopping here for maybe, you know, like 7 or maybe like 11 years now.
We've only been open for 4 years.
Oh, okay. Well, in that time, I was thinking you and I have probably become, like, you know, pretty good friends, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I see you every now and then, but you haven't even told me your name before.
Oh. Well, anyway, I wanted to do something to commemorate our friendship and
you don't have to do that.
Symbolize our relationship.
No, you don't have to do that.
And I wanted to get a tattoo, and I was really hoping that you would get the same one so that we could be matching tattoo brothers.
You didn't already get the tattoo, did you?
Yeah, it's to symbolize our friendship.
Oh my gosh, looks like my stink star.
Hi, it's your favorite, Abby. I'm gonna show some trades. We got these sealed Amiibis. This one's marked as poor because it has a sticker and it's all bent and stuff. And then we have stuff that I got from Hawaii. When I was in Hawaii, I was visiting family, and I also went to 2 book off locations. They weren't that great, but they weren't bad. I went with my cousin. We had a lot of fun. This one's from Hawaii. It was like $27, and that's I almost said sealed. Complete Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Lego The Hobbit, also from Hawaii. Lego Batman 2, Hawaii. Super Mario 3D World. Splatoon, Hawaii. Batman Armored Edition, Hawaii. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Hawaii. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Hawaii. Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes, I don't remember. Yeah, that was Hawaii. And Monster High New Ghoul and School is also from Hawaii. And I got this Smash Bros for $10. It was a little bit poor, but that one was from Hawaii. And Batman Arkham Origins from Hawaii. And then we have a Super Mario Maker 2. This is not from Hawaii, this is from today, but it has a poor cartridge, unfortunately, but it works flawlessly. We got Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Spyro Trilogy, Sonic Forces, Kirby the Forgotten Land, Super Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild, and Jackbox Party Pack 7. We have a disc-only copy of Mario 1080 Avalanche, Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2, Bounty Hunter, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. We have FIFA Street 2, this came from Hawaii. We have Midway Arcade Treasures 3, also came from Hawaii. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, Hawaii. Casper, this one was from Hawaii. I bought out pretty much all of their GameCube games in one of their locations. Piglet's Big Movie Game. These are also from Hawaii, all the GameCube games I'm showing. Journey to the Purple Planet, Monster House, FIFA Street, Rocky. And then this was from a trade-in earlier today. It is the Taiko Drum Master for Wii. We have Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, Wii Fit Plus, Wipeout, SSX Blur, Monopoly, and that is it that I'm going to show you.
Good work. We fixed it.
What?
You said it wasn't available, right? It's on there now.
Oh. I thought you meant you fixed a broken one.
What? No, but we did get a broken one. You were supposed to like a 5, right? It still wasn't working.
We ran it on the highest setting more than once, and it's not reading.
It has the rental sticker over it.
And the guy that brought it in, he said that it didn't work. He couldn't get it to work, obviously, so we resurfaced it. Still isn't working, but the other one that came from my collection, for some reason, wasn't on the website. But you're saying it is now?
Yep, we fixed it.
Cool. I know a couple people were interested in that, so it honestly is probably sold by the time this video goes live.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't see it on there, it's already sold.
But you're gonna be posting this one on eBay, right? For, you know, as is. Like,
I was gonna post the disc only on eBay. We were gonna hold on to the case and manual.
Okay, so we're holding on to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The disc only copy that doesn't work, I'll post that up. Obviously saying it doesn't work. But the case and manual, we might get a disc at some point, so we'll just hold on to that. Add it to our thing of empty cases.
Cool. And onto the shelf it goes. They just put up this fence, and someone already ran into it. Freaking hit it. Look at that. Why? It was brand new. Just took the recycling out. And also, somebody left their freaking ice cream on the ground. The crap is this? Oh, wait. Can't forget to check out the view over here. E.T. and Slimer. Alright, back to work. Stat pick for today is Klonoa Empire of Dreams for the GBA. This is a pretty uncommon game. It's because it's very sought after, and so it's about a $50 cartridge for the US version. This is the Japanese version, which is region free, of course, and there is a story to it. It takes place between Klonoa 1 and 2, the main Klonoa games, which, by the way, we got more of these in stock, so buy them. So it's a side story. It's not really connected too much to the main games, but there is some story elements if you're into the lore, but you don't need to know any of that to play the actual game because it's a platformer. So a Japanese copy basically plays the same as the US copy, and it's cheaper. So it's a spin-off, but it plays very much like the regular games. And regular games are 2.5D, and this is a GBA game, so it's just a regular 2D platformer, but it takes all the elements from the first two games. It was released after the first two games, even though it takes place between them. But the level design is really, really good, even though it's transformed to a 2D environment. The pixel art is also pretty good. Pixel art in the second game that was released a year later, Klonoa Dream Champ Tournament, has even better pixel art. That's probably, it has some of the best pixel art on GBA, and it's a good game as well. Probably better than this one, but play the first one before you play the second one. It's great. 2D platformer. You capture the enemies so you can do a double jump, and there's lots of puzzle elements. I feel like it's more puzzle heavy than the regular main games, probably because it is a 2D platformer. But yeah, super fun. You should play it. We finally got these white replacement joysticks for the Switch, so now we can replace these because the caps are completely torn off, and we obviously can't sell it like that. So I haven't torn apart a Switch Lite for a while. Hopefully it isn't too hard. All right, I'm just prying this apart. It is pretty gross. This is definitely heavily used, probably by a kid, but popped it open and there's a game in there. We ordered this. We got this a while ago. It was from like a half-off sale on some website, from a different game store, and they left this game in there.
There's a sticker on it like that.
Hey Cooper, you know the Switch Lite that we got from the half-off or whatever. There's a game in there. Came with it.
What is it?
Mario Maker 2. It's pretty beat up, but free game.
That was one we got from the other game store?
Yeah.
Dang, we probably have a case for that too.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, this is what the inside of the Switch Lite looks like. Pretty similar to the regular Switch. Again, this is pretty gross one. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up and everything. Look how gross that is.
Let's take a look at some trades, guys. Some of the stuff is not from today, it's from Monday, but we didn't get a chance to get it stickered, so you're seeing it now. We have the faceplate for the Wii guitar, Sewer Shark for Sega CD. We have some strategy guides here. Luigi's Mansion, Wind Waker, Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime Hunters, Metroid Prime 1, New Super Mario Bros. DS, and Advance Wars Dual Strike. And then we have NFL 2K for Dreamcast, Christmas Nights into Dreams, Japanese, MTV Sports Skateboarding, Grand Theft Auto, Croc, Frogger 2, Frogger 1, and Pro Pinball. And then we have some N64 games here, Mickey Speedway, 1080, Tony Hawk, Automobile Lamborghini, Beeler Retro Racing, Excite Bike 64, and Star Fox. And then 4 Game Boy Advance games, Tony Hawk 3, Zelda Minish Cap, Sonic Advance, and Mega Man Battle Network Blue 3. And then Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Sands with no label. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We have a wireless Super Nintendo Classic controller. Oh no, this is the Switch Online controller. You might be able to use it with the Super Nintendo Classic with some adapter, I don't know. Metroid 2 and Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. And then this Pokemon case. It's like a clip-on one. And then a couple manuals, and then Clue for the Super Nintendo. Check out this photo, guys. That's right, I 100%ed Mario Sunshine. Finished it yesterday. That game is so hard. And the parts that probably should be the hardest are not, and the parts that shouldn't be the hardest are. Like, the final, this isn't a spoiler because you always fight Bowser at the end, but the final Bowser fight is so easy. I beat it first try, and it only took like 45 seconds or whatever. But there's like these levels in the game that require Yoshi, and those ones are all like ridiculously hard because Yoshi doesn't control very well. He's like very slippery and slidey, and it's really hard to jump with Yoshi and land in the spot that you want to land. You always end up either undershooting or overshooting it. And if he falls into the water, he's dead. So really, really frustrating, but I finally did it. And I did have to look at some guides to find like all the blue coins and stuff like that. I didn't really need any guides to figure out how to get a star. They're pretty self-explanatory. They kind of give you like a little snapshot of it when you enter the level. But I did have to look up to find some of the blue coins. I ended up getting about 25 out of 30 for like each level, like on average, before needing the guide. Because some of them are super, super hidden, and I didn't want to spend, you know, another 2 weeks just looking for blue coins. But yeah, that game's really, really hard. Also, over our weekend, I had a pinball repair guy come out to the house, and I have I think it's called, I always thought it was Night Moves, but I think it's Night Movers. I have a cocktail pinball machine at home, and the right flipper went out years ago. We got these before we opened the store. I bought them, if you guys remember when we first opened, we had the Pink Panther and the Bronco machines in here. I got the Night Moves one with those two, all from the same estate sale. And I wanted to keep the cocktail one because it's so small and compact, it's great for the game room. But the right flipper went out in 2018, and I never did anything with it. And then eventually I posted in the Portland Retro Gamers Facebook group, and I was like, hey, is there anyone local that does pinball repair? 5 or 6 people all recommended the same guy from PortlandPinballRepair.com. He came out, and $152 later, he completely fixed the flipper on there. He also replaced 3 bulbs and a fuse, waxed up the whole play field, cleaned the glass, and it's beautiful, and it's working perfectly. Woo-wee!
And I'm super, super excited. It's a lot of fun. I've already played a little bit yesterday after he left, and once we finally have game night, it's going to be a lot of fun for everyone to try it out as well.
Let's look at some more trades, guys. Start over here. Got some Wii games. We have Goosebumps Horrorland, Super Mario Galaxy, Wario Land Shake It, Mario Kart Wii, and Lost in Shadow. I did sort all of these by console and by price. Everything in this stack is either $2.99 up through $12.99. So you can slow down, pause the video if you'd like to see, but I'm not gonna go through these ones individually. Some uncommon ones, nothing too crazy though. There's those. And then here are our glass case games. We did get some cool stuff in the back I'll show. Actually, I'll show that now. We got Back to the Future for PS3, the game. And then long box version of Brain Dead 13. There is no manual. And it came, a lot of these games came with rental stickers. So there's like a full sticker over the disc. Unfortunately, there's nothing we could do about that. Box is in pretty decent condition, but you know, there's no manual, but that's pretty expensive. I had to price that down because of no manual and because of the discs, but it does go for more than that, usually if it's complete. For $14.99 games and up, we have Need for Speed Most Wanted, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, Time Splitters, Bully. This one is poor condition, mostly because of the case and the disc and the manual, I believe. Yeah, this one had the sticker, so if it has the full sticker on there, we mark it as poor, even if everything looks good. Oh, and the manual also has the rental sticker on there. So that's why a lot of these have been marked as poor, just because of stuff like that. Like, even though it looks mostly fine, we're not gonna mark something as good condition if it has stuff like that. Anyways, Downhill Domination, Nano Breaker, Time Crisis 2, Metal Slug 4 and 5, Beautiful Joe, R-Type Final, Gradius 3 and 4, Persona 3. This is not the FES version, but this is missing the manual. I'll show you. No manual. And this version is supposed to come in a big box with like an art book and stuff like that. The price was all over the place for this thing, so this was really hard to price. If it was complete with the big box and everything, it's worth over $100. But without that, I had to mark it as basically barely more than disc only. So if you want to get, you know, the non-Persona 3 FES version of Persona 3, this is not a bad price. So, and then we got Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. This one's decent. It even has the original like store seal on the top. There was one more PS2 game. If they don't come to get it, we will show it in a like future video. But it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It was on somebody's wish list. We'll let you guys know if it didn't get bought or whatever. For these ones, I also, everything not in the glass case, all the cheaper titles up from $4.99 up through $12.99 here at the bottom. So I'll just go through these like this. Feel free to pause or slow down the video. Nothing too crazy here. And then these are all sorted by price except for this one on top, just because it's disc only. But disc only copy of Manhunt. It is marked as poor because of the sticker on it. Then we have Still Life, Crime Scene Detective or something, Raise Hell, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Metal Slug 3, Toe Jam and Earl 3 Mission to Earth, Samurai Showdown 5, Playboy the Mansion, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Not one, but two copies of Conquer Live and Reloaded. They're both complete, both poor condition. One is sun-faded. Scarface, The World Is Yours, Psychonauts, and finally, Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. So, alright, that's it for now.
Finally got to the joystick part. Pretty easy on this right side, because it's just right under this little panel. And then I can just replace the joystick right there. But this side, you have to take off this whole motherboard part right there. So it's going to be a lot harder to do that. All right, joystick replaced. Motherboard can go back. It's just the power still connected. The battery's dead, so and then you're supposed to unplug the battery, but it's always a pain. But yeah, I will get that back together and show you the results. All right, so it's all done. Looks, I mean, there's some stuff on it because I was doing it, but it looks all nice now. Only problem is the charge port needs to be replaced, because if you tilt it to the side a little bit, it stops charging. Still fully functional, and someone could use it, but I don't think we want to sell it in that condition, right?
How could you?
It wasn't me. It was the store that sold this terrible Switch Lite.
It worked fine before you opened it.
No, it didn't. Don't lie. But we got Mario Maker 2 out of it, so I think it's okay.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Where are you going?
I went to a concert. Like a cool kid.
No.
What?
Not allowed.
My ride's here.
You're not old enough.
What? How old do I have to be?
18.
How old am I?
12.
I thought I was 15.
Still not old enough.
I'm calling my mom and asking her.
Don't you dare. I already said no, you're not allowed to ask her.
Leave me alone. I'm out of here.
What concert are you going to?
Lumineers.
Lumineers.
The Lumineers.
Invisalign.
No. They're not Invisalign. They're not a teeth company.
They are too.
No.
It's the same thing.
What? My lunch.
They are a teeth company. Everyone put it in the comments. You're taking your lunch to the concert? In your glass container?
This is plastic.
Is it?
Yeah. Are yours glass?
We have ones that look just like that, but they're glass.
What?
The lids are plastic, but the base is glass. They have the same little snappy things on the side. But you're not allowed to go.
Pooh Man! That's Pooh Man! Yeah, I'm using you clips.
I'm telling.
Cut!
Let's do some trades. These tall stacks are waiting for you. All right. We've got Dying Light, Xbox One. Dead by Daylight. This is a great multiplayer game, but you need the internet. Madden NFL 2021 Deluxe Edition. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. We've got Forza Horizon 4. Bully Scholarship Edition, a Rockstar game. Also very good. Madden 10. Dead Rising 2. Aliens vs. Predator. Resident Evil Revelations. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Reckless, the Yakuza missions. Yakuza. Dr. Muto. BMX XXX, Keep It Dirty. Brute Force. Destroy All Humans 2. And Destroy All Humans Normal. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. We've got Star Wars Obi-Wan, not to be compared with the new series. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Original Flavor. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars Battlefront. Stake Fortune Fighters. I have never seen this ever. SSX Tricky. Spy vs. Spy. Neo Wave, the King of Fighters. Huh, I wonder who Neo is. The King of Fighters 2003 and the King of Fighters 2002, so that seems to be a duo pack. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Game of the Year Edition. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Original Flavor. House of the Dead 3? Is that a 3? Yep. Huh. And The Hobbit. Great way to end the Xbox stack. Alright, and then over here we've got our PlayStation stack. Metal Gear Solid 2. The Herbs, Sims in the City. Crash Tag Team Racing. The Terminator, Dawn of Fate. TMNT. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. South Park, The Stick of Truth. Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. Ratchet and Clank, Full Frontal Assault. Little Big Planet. Mirror's Edge. PlayStation All-Stars, Battle Royale. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Jericho by Clive Barker. Don't Knock Twice. Steep Winter Games Edition. Marvel Spider-Man. Star Wars Squadrons. Little Big Planet 3. Nickelodeon Kart Racers. Spider-Man Miles Morales. The Last of Us Remastered for PlayStation 4. Medieval for PlayStation 4. I didn't know that they made a version of this. It's cute. Tearaway Unfolded Crafted Edition from the creators of Little Big Planet. That is probably means it's pretty good. Horizon Zero Dawn. We know this one's good. God of War for PlayStation 4 with his little son right there. And Marvel Spider-Man again. All right, thanks for trading with us.
All right, guys, we're about to leave. Time to close. Well, we are closed. But Abby has a question for you.
My question is, how do you display your collector's editions? Do you empty everything out, put it on display, put your box in the closet? What do you do?
What do you do?
I will, so if it has a steelbook, I take the steelbook out because it usually has a steelbook and a plastic case. I take and I put the game in the steelbook, and the steelbook goes on my shelf, and then I take the figure out and I display it, and then I take all of the boxes and I store them in the closet because Cooper won't let me get rid of anything, including Xbox One controller boxes.
Yeah, because if you ever decide to sell them, it'll be better.
The only thing that he's been like, yeah, fine, you can get rid of that was the not Dark Horse, like Witcher figure boxes. Because those are pieces of crap.
And the giant Cubone pop figure box.
Actually, I think we still have that box.
What about you?
I definitely take everything out and I display it. And I used to keep most of the boxes, and they would just kind of like end up in a closet, and then I would find it and be like, oh yeah. And then recently I was like, I should start recycling these. But then I started working here and I saw how you guys, like, you know, it's like a whole scene. And so now I'm like,
It's hoarding.
should I keep them? What should I do? So I'm a baby. So I usually take them out.
If you're gonna get rid of the boxes, just bring them in here.
Okay. Good to know.
Hoarding.
It's called recycling.
I've only gone through and bothered to take out the stuff out of 2 different collector's editions. One is the Final Fantasy VII Remake First Class Edition. I have Cloud on his motorcycle in the background, and I've got the Deluxe Edition off to the side, and then we used to have them, the Polygon Final Fantasy VII figures. I have those in front of that.
We have more coming in the mail right now.
And I've got the pre-order Shinra card bonus next to that. And I've got the Cloud 1 and 2 sealed amiibos, like all in this little cube. And then next to that, I have my Persona 5 Royal. It's not Take Your Heart. Whatever the Persona 5 Royal Phantom Thieves Collector's Edition is. There's like a mask that comes in with a little stand. I have that along with the Joker figure and then the boxes in the back. So those are the only 2 I've displayed, like taking stuff out of.
And what did you get today?
I got something awesome that Abby brought from Hawaii. It is Final Fantasy X-2 Ultimania Pain Edition. So there's like a little, what are they called?
It's like a charm figure thing. And when Abby showed that to me, I was like, hey, we have some of those at the store, because we have, unless they sold, we had a couple of those little charm things.
Yeah, but it says original strap on there. But I'm hoping that there's a Yuna and Riku version of this, so I'll go get those eventually if they exist. But this is awesome. I'm super happy with this.
So let us know in the comments how you guys display your collector's editions. I don't think I need to answer. You guys know I keep everything in the box. Most of them are sealed, so I'm not going to open them just to display them. But
I will.
I mean, and it's also a valid way to have your collector's items, you know, set up.
Imagine if we opened all of them. We would need a room that's 4 times as big. And there's no way. So let us know in the comments how you guys do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And join the Discord.
And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.